weeks, perhaps because of podcasts and columns written by Ezra Klein of the New York Times, we've heard more and more about the possibility of a brokered convention, a brokered Democratic convention. Every 4 years, this is kind of a punditry fantasy. There'll be a brokered convention. There hasn't been a brokered convention in a long time. A brokered convention, for those of you who don't know, is when no candidate goes in with a majority of the delegates, and the delegates themselves decide at the convention who the nominee will be. This used to be how we selected our presidents until through the 1960s. Now, because of Biden's age, some believe he won't run. But of course, he already is running. The only way there's a brokered convention is if Biden somehow wins all the delegates, continues in the primary, and then says, you know what, I'm not running. Or, of course, that he has a major health crisis, which cannot be ruled out. If he has a health crisis, yes, there will be a brokered convention. But if he stays healthy between now and August, which is likely to happen, he's not going to walk away from the nomination. He will be the nominee. And a brokered convention, yes, there's a scenario where the best possible ticket emerges. But there's also a scenario where the country sees the Democrats fighting on the floor of the convention for days and comes out with a very weak ticket. That is at least as possible. So let's move away from the brokered convention fantasy and into the reality of, yes, this is a Biden-Trump rematch. Yes, nobody really wants this. Yes, Biden is too old. But more importantly, yes, Trump is too old and a fascist and a bigot and corrupt.